to the sun up. Too many bags that I got to run up every time. I come up, I got all the. I got talking a wide selection. You tryna take my blessings. Get whatever you like. The math ain't right. I do.
And now, the starter from LA Clippers. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 8, Chris Dunn. At small forward, at 6'3", number 24, Norman Powell. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 1, James Harden. At forward, 6'7", number 2,
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post player, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there at Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, we'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center position. Well, Clark, it may not be for everyone, but we have a great defensive matchup this evening in this one.
Well, I tell you what, it is for me, Kevin. I mean, I like to see defense take center stage sometimes. I love when teams get after it and make it hard for each other to score. And if you're a basketball purist, this is must-watch TV.
Leonard, no luck. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Dunn left side. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And Milwaukee has possession. Now, here's Lillard over in the corner on Antetokounmpo. A wide open look here for Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Clippers ball. Powell with it. Lillard picks him up. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A screen on Kuzma. Powell inside. Guarded by Kuzma. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Dunn. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, I tell you, it's awesome. Absolutely awesome to see Dunn work in his effective mid-range jam. So sharp, so accurate, so timely.
Now here's Lopez. Lillard left side, sinks that one from the post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo, and again the Clippers turn it over.
Milwaukee ball.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Right, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Boy, Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
Here's Zubac, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And the first one drops. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
Here is Harden. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Pass to Leonard. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise Giannis swatted that one away.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys.
You know what time it is. T-shirt time! Time for T-shirts. Come on now. Let's get wild! Who wants a T-shirt? Come on, let me hear you get loud. Who wants a free T-shirt? Louder. Get louder.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Good job there by Leonard setting that screen.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Harden with the defensive effort. The Clippers trail. Down low and stolen by Prince. On the wing, Giannis fires from deep. That shot off.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Clippers Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Dunn kicks to Powell. Hands it from downtown. Powell's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Lillard. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 7.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Back to Harden. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Bucks leading by 4. To the wing on the left. Here's Kuzma. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Zubac trying to break loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Leonard the pass to Zubac. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Count it. Good. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Hey, I'd like to also shout out the way they've defended. Already they've recorded some really good shot blocks.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Inside. Here's Zubac. Dunn left side. Powell kicks to Harden. Back to Powell. Clock at 6. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
It's time for this game. You know, if you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Let's see those moves. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see it. Next.
Making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 55, Derek Jones Jr.
And it's Lopez at the elbow. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Giannis. The fadeaway. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Clippers trail by 6. outside. Jones. Leonard finds Powell. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Lets the three fly. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Kuzma's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Milwaukee. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Kuzma. Harden missing his last shot. Lillard outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Harden up top, covered by Lillard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez dishes to Prince. Good on the shot. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Back to Harden. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kuzma outside. Kept alive. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Clippers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back.
Oh, man. How about Prince? Really crafty defensively and coming up with the takeaway.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud! Let's hear it! All right, fans, time to get loud. Get yourself a free t-shirt.
Here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Porter subbed in for Prince. Clippers trail by 10. Outside Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Harden. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Sims. Now Lillard. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 10.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Leonard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Lillard against Harden. And it's Lillard missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Powell. He's got 7. A rebound by the Bucks. Outside Porter. Pass to Trent. Lillard with it. Back to Trent. Porter's a screen on Powell. Here's Trent. That's good from 17 feet away. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Count that one. He's got 9.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Milwaukee leading by 8. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Lillard. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Harden. It's Powell on the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Trent finds Portis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Pass to Powell. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Harden, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Milwaukee. 10-point lead. Now here's Lillard, guarded by Harden. Lillard misses. Leonard looking around. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 7 points.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
With 1 on the clock. Here's the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bucks lead by 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Bogdanovich out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Coffey in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Coffey. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. Clock is at 3. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Portis. And good. You got the English that time as it falls. Portis has got his second basket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now, here's Porter after Ben Simmons' miss. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years. But what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
First free throw is good. As Dunn's checked in for Los Angeles. And Porter drops them both. Clippers trail by 13. Dunn passes to Bogdanovich. Wants to get it to Dunn and does. That one goes in.
That is just grown man, big boy work from Dunn inside. Incredible athleticism really aids him in getting these types of shots.
Portis sets the pick for Giannis. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
Now here's Giannis. 8 points for him. Giannis says, get off me.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Coffey. Done with this screen on Green. Coffey passes to Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Coffey, guarded by Green. Coffey can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Porter kicks to Antetokounmpo. Down against Porter. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Porter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Tell you what, if he can find some consistency from deep, Porter Jr. is going to be a nightmare as an offensive player.
Pass to Jones. Bogdanovich against Trent. Jones with the screen on Green. Here's Coffey. Here's Jones. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Porter, no luck.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Count it.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Bucks leading by 14. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. There's the lob into Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Pass to Jones. Trent against Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Green dishes to Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Coffee passes to Dunn. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
And with the size Dunn possesses, it allows him to see the floor really well. So good at setting his guys up for quality shots as a result.
Porter looking it over. Porter's a screen on Dunn. Porter passes to Green. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
Now, here's Dunn. He has 6. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get.
Giannis passes to Trent. Giannis up top, defended by Jones. Back to Antetokounmpo. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now, here's Zubac. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Give a big hand to your Clippers.
A different look for the Clippers. Simmons checked in for Zubac. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jones. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovic. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Kevin Porter. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the lane, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now here's Harden. He has 5. Carries it down low. Harden's got 7 points.
Harden's so good at getting the shot he wants and making tough shots when he has to. Great agility.
Portis finds Lillard from the arc. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And he gets it to go. He's got 9.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
To the inside. And the dunk by Prince.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Clippers trail by 16. Pass to Coffee. Back to Harden. Puts up a deep 3. Not going to go that time. Milwaukee's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. There's the lob to Lillard. It's tipped. Harden with it. Lillard picks him up. Harden kicks to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
Now, here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Kuzma outside. To the paint. Kicks it out to Lillard. No good from outside. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Milwaukee leading by 14. Lopez sets a screen for Kuzma. Here's Portis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on James Harden.
Because Portis is an active scorer, he draws the D's attention, sometimes a little too much attention.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Simmons. And Norman Powell subbed in for Amir Coffey. That one misses.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Here's Lillard after the Clippers pick up 2. Kuzma passes to Portis. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Harden outside. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lillard with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
James Harden.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, He definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
The free throw drops for Lillard. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Powell. 59 seconds left in the first half. Dunn passes to Powell.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first free throw is good. And so Powell nails both of them. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lopez, a screen on Hart. Pass to Portis. Over Leonard. Nice shot by Portis. 6 points for Bobby Portis.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Now here's Powell. He's got 11, and it's sent back by Lopez. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kuzma against Dunn. Kuzma passes to Lopez. And Harden comes to help. 4 on the clock, and a wide-open look for Portis. It's good from long range. Portis has got 7 now in this quarter.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
Number 20, A.J. Green.
Off the inbound pass.
That's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Milwaukee looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They led by as many as 18 points. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Here's Leonard, following the score by Damian Lillard. Unloads from 9. Zubac kicks to Powell. Zubac a screen on Lillard. Harden's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 15. Leonard the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Wasted no time on that one. Powell's got 13 points.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Giannis outside. And they double up Giannis. Powell against Kuzma. Lillard from outside. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 15. Over onto Antetokounmpo, and it's Leonard missing. Milwaukee leading by 14. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And here's Prince outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Powell. Leonard against Giannis. Leonard. Good D by Giannis.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Now Lillard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
First one falls for him.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
So he gets them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Harden kicks to Leonard. To the left wing. Prince against Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. Nice jump shot. Good. Dunn's got 8.
Well, I love how Dunn is constantly hunting for his shot. He's a patient but effective shooter from there.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Hey fans, it's now time to get excited. Come on, let's hear it for your Clippers Breakers. Let's hear it for your Clippers Breaker.
Here's Lopez. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Prince kicks to Kuzma. Lopez, a screen on Powell. Here's Kuzma driving in. He gets that one. Kuzma's got 8 points.
Well, you got to shut these lanes off because Kuzma relishes the opportunity to finish around the rim.
Pass to Zubac. A three from Leonard. Cleans it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 18. 2 points. That one goes. Leonard's got 20 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Down low, inside. Giannis chops it in.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Harden the pass to Leonard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. Down by 15. Harden draws the double. Down low. Here's Dunn. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Lillard. 24 points for him. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Kicks it out to Prince. Nailed from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 20, and Harden wide open. He shoots, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Trent checked in for Milwaukee.
Number 5, Gary Trent Jr.
And so here are the Clippers. Just 3 to shoot. Harden, no good. Bucks leading by 20. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Zubac. Now Leonard. That one's off, still out of sync. Here's Prince. Plays it up off the glass. Prince has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, once Prince gets good inside positioning, he's going to work.
Outside Leonard. Harden with it. 7 points in the game. Back to Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
At the line
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill. taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Dunn.
We got this. We got this.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And the Bucks with possession here. Lillard outside. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Drills it from outside.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard's got 27.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Leonard. 22 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player, it's part of the deal for him.
Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Off target from outside. Clippers trail by 21. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Trent. Jones from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Lopez against Jones. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
That's his
It's
third
going to go
personal
on
foul.
Zubats.
Second team foul.
The Bucks have shot 75% of the stripe, 6 of 8.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's Powell. He's got 13. Zubats the pass to Jones. Leonard with no one around. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Leonard against Prince. Lillard left side. Over Harden. And it comes off the front of the rim. Clippers trail by 21. Outside Leonard. Shoots from the baseline. Again, Los Angeles.
That's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Right side, Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Powell kicks to Zubats. Pass to Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And Leonard gets it to go.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a 19-point lead. A three ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Jones. The three. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Lillard against Harden. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Over Harden. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Powell kicks to Zubac. Here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
I love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
1:07 left in the third. Antetokounmpo passes to Prince. Pass to Trent. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Amir Coffey's checked in for Leonard. Bogdanovich comes in for Norman Powell, and it's done in for James Harden. The Bucks also changing it up. Smith checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Porter subbed in for Taurean Prince. The free throw drops for Trent. Clippers trail by 20. Outside Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got 13 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Trent outside. Portis sets the pick for Trent. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game count. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lillard, a screen on Zubac. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Leonard, no luck. Bucks leading by 17. Now, Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Overdone. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Leonard. That shot off. Good work defensively by Trent. Pass to Antetokounmpo. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Misses off the left iron. Clippers trail by 17. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you see the fantastic size for a point.
First team.
Dunn going 6'4", 220.
At the line for
Not
2.
easy to contest.
Chris Dunn.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Los Angeles with another miss. Bucks leading by 18. Outside Porter. Here's Trent. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Portis kicks to Giannis. With the floater. Count it. Giannis has got 25 points.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo.
Now, here's Dunn. And Porter comes to help. Dunn up top. Guarded by Porter. 5 to shoot. Here's Coffey. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Antetokounmpo, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Simmons checked in for Bogdanovich, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Prince has checked in for Green. On defense, the Clippers. And that one's good by Giannis. Giannis has got 13 points in the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It's good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Milwaukee leading by 20. And here is Antetokounmpo. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's the three-point bomb.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Jones trying to get open. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's Leonard missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Porter finds Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Prince, the pass to Trent. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dunn, right side. Pass to Simmons. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Simmons got his first bucket in this one.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
And Portis throws it down.
Really a terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double with that assist. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Out to the wing. Here's Leonard. Hits from the high post. And now that's 35 points for Leonard.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
Porter kicks to Prince. Inside. Here's Giannis.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Teardrop shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Simmons against Porter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Simmons. Giannis Dishes to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Portis for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Coffee can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 23. Prince, the pass to Porter. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Prince has got his 4th assist in this one. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Pass to Coffee. To the middle. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Now the Bucks moving it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kawhi Leonard.
It's on
Second
Kawhi Leonard.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Simmons. The Bucks also changing it up. Green comes in for Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Kevin Porter. He hits the second from the line. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Coffee. Outside Leonard. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Livingston's checked in, and it's Jackson in for Trent. And Leonard gets it to go.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out left to the wing. Portis in the post. Working on Zubac. Portis in the post. Zubac defending. And counted. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Portis adding insult to injury. He'll have a chance for one more.
And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
Smith checked in for the Bucks. Porter comes in for Jackson.
One shot.
Free throw, good. Portis. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Harden finds Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Knocks down the 3-ball. Leonard's got 40 points.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Porter against Dunn. Smith with a screen on Dunn. Porter, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. To the inside. Here's Zubac. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 9 points for Ivica Zubac.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that.
Harden against Rollins. And Zubac picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in.
Bucks substitution, number 5, Gary Trent Jr.
Rollins against Harden. Green, the screen. Here's Rollins. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Portis. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Down low. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Now, here's Portis. Trent outside. Portis sets the pick for Trent. The tray. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Milwaukee leading by 21. Here's Rollins. Here's Trent. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here is Harden. Back to Leonard. Fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Rollins. Good work defensively by Harden. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Leonard. Rebound by Smith. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Harden against Rollins. Trent outside.
2 minutes.
His 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers trail by 20. Let's get an update on Derek Jones and his status with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Clippers was able to update me on the situation. And from what he can tell, he said it doesn't appear to be a terrible injury. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Milwaukee.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Outside Portis. They set the pick. It's Trent on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. The rebound by Harden. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And yes, it's good. We've got 28 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Rollins the pass to Portis. Trent kicks to Portis. Rollins against Harden. 5 on the clock, and the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mindset is do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.